It doesn't look like it's going to be that bad if you just look around you today. If you think about what it takes to redesign a city, to change the whole operations of a Fortune 500 company, these are things that don't happen in a day or two.
We've been occupying the same areas, doing the same thing for many generations, and our land is sinking.
The Bay resources are so tremendous. The economies that they support translate across the state of Maryland.
The ability for watermen and farmers to continue business as usual is changing, and that's a direct result of the changing environment in which we live.
Just about ground zero in Maryland for the effects of climate change.
It's not really the future for Dorchester County, it's here.
We're really excited about the launch of the Climate Change Academy here in Maryland. It is a first for us.
The connections, network space, and resources that the rural communities are going to need to tackle these issues.
If you're a planner, if you're a civil engineer, if you're an architect, if you're a risk management professional, coming together and working together, then you can drive transformation in a community. If they're working independent of one another, then you can't.
It's a fitting venue for people of all perspectives and training and background to converge.
It's today, I would say even yesterday. The longer we wait, the more disservice we're doing to the members of our communities.
The Climate Academy takes that first big step, and it moves that conversation, and it trains the decision makers.
We're already seeing occupations who are looking at their codes of ethics and conducts and saying the world is changing, we need to evolve these standards. It's one thing to put it in a code of ethics. It's another to require it as formal competency.
We're going to truly meet our Bay goals, and we're going to truly help communities plan for vibrant economies. Resiliency and the long-term sustainability has to be that theme that connects it.
Local governments and infrastructure and nonprofits who are working on this said, this is great that the state brought this to us. We want to help shape this. We want to help govern it, and then we want to participate in it.
Climate change affects everyone in the United States, if not the world. It's just whether or not they understand how it affects them.
It's not just this one event. It actually cascades out from there and impacts people in social ways, economic ways, and environmental ways that are all intermingled.
We credential people to make sure that they are at a certain professional baseline of capacity. In the context of climate change, we're going to be saying, okay, how do we raise that baseline?
Research has shown usually every dollar invested in some sort of a resilience building or adaptation building is generating $6 return on savings. Taking action sooner becomes a no-brainer.
40 years ago, you didn't need to know how to use a computer. Today, you virtually can't have any job without knowing how to use a computer. We can do this in the context of climate change.
It's important that everybody understands the impact we're going to be seeing based on science over the next 50 to 100 years, and that we can make appropriate decisions together to solve these problems.